What's up guys, it's OG Dreams 101 here, back with another video. In today's video, we're on GGDROP.com, and before we start opening any cases, I do want to put up a quick disclaimer. If any of you are thinking about joining me on GGDROP.com, I have 4 important rules that I insist you guys follow. That being, only spend money that you're okay with losing, fun money, not rent money, be 18 years or older to play on GGDROP.com. That is a must. You cannot play on this website if you are underage. Third rule, do not chase your losses. And fourth rule, just have fun. If you're okay with those rules, come join me on GGDROP.com. For the people that agree with those 4 rules and want to come join me on GGDROP.com, if you guys click the orange wallet icon on the top right corner of the page and put in code OGDreams101 and press apply, you will also get a 11% top-up balance where you can deposit using Visa, skins rotting in your storage unit, PayPal, Kingwin gift cards, G2A gift cards, and the vast variety of cryptocurrency. This is part 10 of opening $100 worth of cases and seeing how much profit we can get at the end of today's video. Like the other 9 videos in this series, we're going to be opening $100 worth of cases, not selling anything until the end, and upgrading all the skins we get from the $100 worth of cases and seeing how much profit we can get if we either 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, depending on how ballsy we're thinking. Maybe we can get back some of the money we lost in part 9 of this series. But for now, we're going to open our silver case, which is free for spending balance and opening cases on GGDROP.com. You can also use my referral link, OGDreams101, and get 11% top-up balance, as well as get free daily spins, I think, on the wheel, where you can get discounts on cases, I think free skins, and free balance. I could check. You get, I think it's all different things like that, and like top-up balance and referral bonuses. See what we get. Is that a free case or that free discount case? I'm not sure. Pixel case. Is that free? Okay. Oh, a case for okay. So like when you deposit $10, you can get a free case. Okay, but there's all different types of bonuses you can get by using a referral code, whether that be mine or somebody else's. You get free bonuses on top of your 11% top up balance when playing on GGDROP.com. We're gonna open. Let's open 3 good game cases. I don't even know what's in this case. Ooh, the MP7 Fade. I love that skin. I've been using the MP7 a lot more in game, and I got that actually from my weekly drop. I think 2 weeks ago. I got a minimal wear. I think it was a 91% fade, and I've been using it a lot. I've actually enjoyed it a lot using the MP7 over the what is it? The UMP and the MP5, the Silence SMG on both T and C side, T and CT side, sorry. And then I've been using the Mac 10 and the UMP on the T side. So I would use this instead of the Mac 10 for T or CT. But I've been really enjoying it, honestly. I don't know why people don't use the MP7. There's probably people like saying, "Oh, it has worse running gun accuracy or something like that." People that don't like it. I mean, that's their own opinion, you know. I don't really like the CZ or the Tech 9. I know the Tech 9 is really good. I'm just bad at it. I more often than not just choose P250 because I think it can like do decent damage from a far range. I know that the Tech 9 does the same thing with like headshots without like helmets or whatever. I don't even know. But I feel like I'm more consistent with the P250. Other than the Tech 9, I feel like it shoots a lot faster than a Tech 9. The Tech 9 just feels slow, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. But I know if you can like you can one tap them with the head with this Tech 9 or 2 tap or whatever. The P250 is just really good. And I think it has a lot more bullets, or a little bit more bullets than the Tech 9. The Tech 9, it feels like I have like no bullets every single time I use it. Because I'm the same person that also sprays when I just empty my clip and I keep on reloading. Because especially in like stressful like moments in the game, I get really stressed and I just try to like deal as much damage as possible and end up like not shooting as well or aiming for the chest or the leg or whatever instead of the head and dealing less damage that I would have if I wasn't stressing as much. But if I have more bullets, I like those guns more because I feel like I have more chances to recover from a bad situation. But you always want to prevent from getting to those bad positions where like you're badly placed in the position on like a site or whatever, and then you start like just stressing, trying to get as much bullets, and then they flip around, and then they start dealing a lot of damages on you, and then you're low health, and you're like, okay, well, I'm dead, so maybe I should just spray them and see how much bullets I can, you know, deal to them, so that I can help my teammates out as much as possible. But at the same time, if you stress out, you usually shoot way worse than you would. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to just say, well, just don't stress out, don't shoot worse, just like be more accurate, shoot slower. Well, in like a moment like that, you're not really thinking about that. You're just shooting. You're just thinking, okay, well, I'm fucked. I'm dead. I died already, even though you're still alive. And you're just trying to deal as much damage as possible. But in the end, let me know what your favorite starting pistol is, whether that be the USPS or the Glock 18, and what is your favorite mid-range gun, whether that be a P90, a shotgun like the Nova, the XM, any SMG, any LMG for the mid-range, and then obviously I'm guessing for rifles, obviously most likely will be the M4 or the M4A1S for CT side. Some people like the silenced version, some people like running and gunning and shooting faster with the M4A4 instead of the silenced version. Or obviously for T side it would be the AK. And then if you're thinking about putting like the G3 or something, the automatic like marksman rifle, don't even comment. I don't even want to see that comment, because I feel like that's like one of the worst guns in the game, in my opinion. People that use a SCAR and people that use the G3, it's just like a noob gun, and there's way better options than those guns, because they're like one of the most expensive guns you can buy besides like Negevs and the what is it, M249, yeah. Like those are all new guns. The Negev, the M249, it's just a spraying gun, because you can't learn how to like just shoot like slower and more accurate. In my opinion, if you use those, that's just either for troll, which I could understand, just goofing off and shit. But if you're actually trying to take it seriously and playing CS2 like seriously, those are noob guns. Like those are what you play in like team deathmatch or casual. You don't play that in comp or premiere, in my opinion. Unless it's like your end result and you're like, okay, well, no matter what gun I use, I continue to die, and you just try using something that might work. And maybe that works if you just try consistently pushing through sight and just holding down the left trigger. Maybe that might work. It's like a last resort gun. But in the last resort, you're not really having a lot of money to buy those types of weapons. So, in the same sense, like, you're not often going to even use those guns in games, because if you're losing badly, you're usually not going to have a lot of money. And if you're using that gun, you're most likely not winning rounds, unless your whole team is just spraying down with a Negev. If you have like 5 people running down fucking A long of Dust 2 or whatever with a Negev, it either works or it doesn't work. Either you get offed in the face while you try to do that, or everyone else is trying to counter you and they can't do shit and you win that round. Okay, that was our last Olaf case. We are down to basically 21 cents from our 100. We're going to sell everything, and then we're going to see how much we can 2x. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that we didn't get profit today. I think from the start, before we basically upgrade everything, I think we ended off with a little bit less than 100. Maybe I'm wrong, but because we have a couple pinks and purples, like the MP7 Fade is pretty expensive, like $4. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we ended off with basically a loss of $8 from our 100. So we're going to upgrade $92 and seeing how much we can get. Honestly, I want to upgrade to the Wildfire. We tried doing that last wild. Can I spell? Jesus. Wildfire. See if we can upgrade to the Wildfire. Since we failed that last video. Hopefully we can get a minimal wear condition. Field tested would be safer, obviously, but I don't want to play it safe. I want to go for the max win. Let's go. For a 64% chance from basically 92 to 120. Come on. $20 worth of profit if we get this. I'll take it. That is 100% profit. I'll take it. Let's go. We ended today's video off with $120. Basically $20 worth of profit. Let's go.